Alrighty, we are here at 64 South Tequila on the west end of Pueblo West. We have a gravel road. There is a cul-de-sac down this way. You can see Highway 50 kind of back towards there. Pikes Peak is just over this fence. You have views of the Wet Mountains. This one's listed for $370,000. The front yard is landscaped. The front faces north and the rear faces south. This one is on a septic tank, so we would have the sellers take care of that. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,251 square feet up top. And in total, it's 2,451 square feet. The septic is on the east side of the property over here. You can kind of see that. It does have central AC. It is on public utilities other than the septic. This one has a little bit of cosmetic work. This garage door seems to be broken there. Nice big front patio space, which is nice. The AC is only 2 years old, so that's newer, which is nice. And the drainage for this house seems to be really well thought out, which is great. So that'll be good for your foundation. The window wells are open, and then there is a somewhat fenced yard. The fence isn't very permanent, I'll put it that way, and I'll show you once we get back that way. The house's stucco is in good condition. Windows looked good. The roof is newer as well. Going inside, we have nice big vaulted ceilings. Right when you walk into the living room space, and you can see the dining room. There is a coat closet to the left. Just to the right of the dining space is the kitchen. It's a little 180 kitchen with laminate countertops, stainless steel appliances other than the microwave, electric stove. Here is the pantry space. They do have the upgraded sliding glass doors with the blinds that are inside it, which is nice. Here is the backyard. So this is what I was talking about, like the fence not being super permanent. It's just wire fencing with some metal stakes in the ground. So this isn't going to hold back a whole lot if your dogs like to push against the fence or are strong. And then that gate there is only a little 4-foot gate. But your lot goes back out there. I'd have to look at I want to say it was close to an acre, so I will have to look at that. So the entire yard is not fenced, just part of it, and it has the, like I said, kind of temporary, I would say. This sliding glass door is newer. You can kind of tell by the way they framed it in. They chose not to do stucco. Stucco can be hard to match. So instead they chose to do some MDF board to match it that way. Back inside in the main area. We're gonna walk back into the living room space. This one is a full acre, so it does go all the way back to that telephone pole kind of area that I pointed out. Inside the house, it smells clean and looks fairly clean, but like I can see like dust bunnies kind of up on this ledge here. It looks like they're taking down a lot of the pictures, but they haven't pulled out like a lot of the nails. So those are all kind of just like hanging out. At one point it looks like they were even painted over. It does have a nice light colored LVT flooring. From the living room to the left, there is our first bedroom with an attic access. This is a big room. You could fit a queen with a nightstand in the corner and a dresser on this side. And here is the closet space. Kind of see, so they must have recently redid this flooring and didn't caulk around the floorboards. So that could be something that could be done. Here in the bathroom, we have a single vanity. The countertop matches what's in the kitchen. Nice big mirror. The texture in this bathroom is different on the walls than what it is in the rest of the house. It looks like they might have recently painted this as well. This is a shower tub combo. It's a little bit older of a tub for sure. It's a fiberglass. Here is our second bedroom. That's the hallway. There's the bathroom. So I turned left out of the bathroom. So this is a queen size bed. There's room for a dresser here and a little nightstand in the corner. Closet space. Looks like some paint miss. They just didn't paint that little area, I guess. And then, like I said, I don't know if they're leaving all the hangers up or they just haven't ripped them down yet for all of the things that they had hung up. I will say, like, all of the paint colors is interesting. So there's like a lighter gray, a darker gray. Then there is, in this bedroom, it's a light tan with a green. Then in this room, it's a tan color. So there's lots of grays and tans, but they all are kind of vary. Back across the way, here we have the mudroom / laundry room with a little pocket door. That's also where the downstairs access is. But before we go that way, I'm going to show you the master suite. This is the master with a queen size bed, nightstands, and a dresser, as well as another dresser. So you can kind of see it's a little tight. I personally would not have put a dresser here. So you could do a king with 2 nightstands and then a tall dresser over here, or you could fit a fairly wide one, but the bifold doors you might not be able to open all the way. So you could also do a tall dresser here instead. I am not able to open the closet because there's a bunch of stuff in front of it. In here we have blue walls, and this will face south, so towards your backyard. Here in the bathroom, we have a single vanity. I think this was the same exact countertop, but what they did was they painted it. It looks like it's just gray paint on top of a laminate. There is a little linen closet in here. And here is the little shower, stand-up shower. And then there's a window that faces, this would be north. Yeah, north. Alrighty. Here is that living room open space. Laundry room area. Here is the hot water heater. This was done in 2021. The closet, sorry, the garage. Struggling today. I don't see the light for this. So, here we go. It is partially drywalled, so you can kind of see that. There is the electrical panel. It smells kind of like rotten in here if I had to try and describe it. It's kind of hard to describe. But yeah, smells a little funky in the garage. And then there is an attic access as well and a door that goes outside. Alrighty. So from the laundry area mudroom, we're going to go downstairs to the left. This is no frills. This is just wood stairs that they painted gray. This is concrete that I'm stepping on. And down here is all unfinished. Let's see. So, down here it's all unfinished. There is no insulation. There's no framing. Nothing down here. Just bare bones. There is a total of 4 windows down here. All of them look to be in good condition. Your furnace is kind of tucked up underneath the stairs. Here is the sub pump. Looks like they were using this as like a office space, man cave situation. All of the windows and window wells look to be in good condition. Let's check the last one. Yeah. Everything looks good. So overall for this house, I think it's a little overpriced. The kitchen could use some updates. It's not bad, it just could use some updates. And then the bathrooms, especially the master, felt very outdated. As well as kind of the light fixtures throughout. So like in the hallway, it has like the, I want to call them like seashell, like nipple lights, if that makes sense. Nipple lights are very in, but like the seashell look, yeah, that makes me think of like the house I grew up in the 90s. So that's something to consider is, you know, it just needs these like little cosmetic updates. This basement area is a huge plus, but I think it would be a lot of work and money to get it finished since there's not even insulation or anything like that. Something else that I want to point out, hope you're not squeamish. They definitely should call an exterminator. This is a black widow that's just hanging out in this window well here. And there's spider webs inside of the house down here. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to mess with that too much. So that is something to consider. Everything else though at this house was good. I really like the LVT upstairs that they did. The light colored is something that I'm not used to seeing. It's usually like a gray or brown. That's usually the usual that I see. So it was nice and refreshing to see a different color. And then like I said too, you'd probably want to do some painting in this house because there was lots of different colors and things. So another thing to keep in mind, but otherwise pretty good.